Welcome back to SimAirport. I'm Tenacious Viking, your airport manager host. Well, as I promised, I played a couple of days, built up my funds a bit. It's not 600,000 yet, but it could be by the end of the day. It takes a little time to build the roads anyway. You order stuff and it doesn't get there, and you know how it is. A couple other things we need to do. We need to expand our baggage claim area, and there's no room to expand. So we're going to have to add on down here a ways. Not sure exactly where, but I don't want to do that yet because I don't want to spend the money. I want to start on the road. And we also need another baggage car. This guy's working his butt off because I get 4 planes arriving at the same time a lot. Don't like these queues here either. So I maybe need to add a little bit to this whole thing down here. I may expand this down and go all the way across just to create a little more room, because I think we could use that. So, but first priority, the road. Road. Be very careful to build these squares in the proper spot, because if you get off one square, you have to delete all of them to get back to that, and things don't line up if you don't do it right. So $8,000 a square. Things seem to be going pretty well over the couple of days that I let this run. I even ran it at high speed, and let's go down to about here. And when they start building that, then we'll start pulling back these zones here, and see, all the supplies are arriving for the road now, which means I probably ought to increase my delivery zone, especially since I'm going to have to pull it back a little bit. And I might even put in a few storage shelves here. Put in 6 of them. Spending a little money on it, but you know, it'll help in the long run, I think. I probably should add some people to do the road, but I'm not going to. We have a lot of people here, and we don't have that much space anymore. This is really tight now. In other games I've played, what I've done is moved the baggage claim area down to here, made this an arrival area, and walled it off from the departures area, put a separate door in. That seems to work pretty well. Although sometimes people will come in here, get their tickets, they'll go all the way around into here to get to the vending machines that I have here. Can't keep enough vending machines in the arrivals area. They are so busy. People get frustrated waiting in line at the vending machines. I'd really like to have the cafes, but they are not implemented yet. If you want to play this game, or if you're playing it, the cafes do not work. I have a couple of games that I can't do anymore. I've got a space for a couple of cafes, but I'm not even going to bother to go in and build them until I know that it's working. So, all right, we've got our road in progress. See, they're already using the road even before they build it, which is odd to me, but oh well. Yeah, I'm just going to wait till they catch up to that, and then by that time we might have enough money to finish it anyway, which would be nice. I have kept an eye kind of on some of these, and these, I don't know, they don't seem to get down to this gate very well. So like I say, when I expand, I'm going to expand this whole thing down here, create more room for people to get here. Not very many people. Okay, they got time left. He's out of time, and I need to get him. He's just got to go. Yeah, he's just got to go. I am auto-saving. I meant to tell you last time, I am auto-saving every 15 minutes because I played for like an hour and a half on another game, and when I went to save, I hit load instead, and I lost all of that. Had to redo that, and that was really annoying. So now I'm doing auto-save, which I know it annoys me too when it comes up, but how are we doing here? We got about the same time to load both of these planes. Road is done up to the point that I made it. So let's go ahead and remove. Come on, remove these zones. Through here, and maybe a couple squares into the garbage area, and then we'll order the roads for there. I want to go at least one square into the garbage area. There we go. All right. Hey, we're pretty close. We might be able to finish this by the end of the day. That'd be cool. As soon as I've finished ordering the supplies for the roads, I will start to build onto this area here, because this is, look how crowded this is. There's just not room for people to come or go. Hey, all 525 on board. It's probably late, but I need to see how many flights are getting canceled. A cancellation at 10 for some reason. A3 is a problem child. Look at that. Arrived at 4 and wasn't clear of the gate by 10. That's ridiculous. Absolutely ridiculous. To see if I can do something with that scheduling. I did do a little bit. I did move things apart a little bit. Maybe if I just move this back here. Now it could back up this one, but maybe it's just that morning flight is so big and so early and so dumb that I'm not sure how to tell yet what size gate a plane needs when you go here. Supposedly you're supposed to be able to tell that, but I can't because I'm dumb. See, once you have the large gate in it, doesn't tell you need that, and I don't know. I would guess this one, the 780, 787 and the 350 wouldn't need a large gate, but they maybe do. I don't know. Just have to learn that, I guess. Yeah, I want to get the road built. I raised the price to 830. When I get the road built, I'll lower that again and make those guys a little happier. Maybe. All right, let's get these zones pulled back here. Keep garbage from building up. Okay. 8,000. I wonder if I have enough to build the rest of that. I bet I don't. Can I make it? Yes! All right. I still have 34,000 whole dollars left. Now we can keep people moving a little better. And the garbage truck won't block traffic completely. Although I still have to keep an eye on it. They don't make use of these stands. These are storage shelves. You just pile it all out here. Kind of dumb. Guess I won't waste money on that. I still don't like that these bus park sideways like this, but they are starting to straighten out and they are starting to go around when they do that a little bit, so that helps a lot. All right, need to make a little more money so I can start the expansion here. I should build the, oh, this might be a mistake, but I'm going to build a hangar for the, for another baggage car. If I could expand the airport, I would take this hangar out and move the baggage routing station maybe up to here so that I could add a larger ticketing area. But the truth is, you can't put any more gates in anymore. I mean, you can put a gate in here, but you can't get a taxiway to it. So on this map, you're limited to about this. This is the starter map that comes, you know, with the game that you just start on and start saving it. It has its drawbacks. Would really love. Let me 2 times. Let me go to 5 times speed for a bit. See if I can make enough money to start this this building. What do I need for? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I need 5 for the baggage carousels. So I would have this one and 1, 2, 3, 4 more plus the wall. So this is the minimum size that I need in order to expand the baggage carousel. Yeah, and that'll take me right past here, which is what I need. So I have room for a 4th one. This area here just really concerns me. I really need to get this expanded. I might expand a little bit from here and then starting here and just connect it later. Because it's so crowded. Need a longer queue for these large planes, just more space. I need a seating area here, over here for these large planes. But the gate takes up more space, so you kind of got to do this jog, and then you need to do a corresponding jog outward, I guess, to really make it work. All right, let's, oops, come on. Let's clear these walls now. Thought I set that one to clear too. Wow, dumb. You know, it's time for different flooring. We're gonna make the baggage claim area blue carpet now. Now later on, I can even make this hallway down here. Might make enough room for that. I don't see all 3 of these being used at once, even though there are 4 planes that come in at one time. So I don't know. Can put one right here, and then once I get this built, then I can start destroying one, moving it over to here, so on. Should have been down a little farther, shouldn't it? Let me cancel that. Oh, too late. Well, I can move it. No, I need a foundation here. So I need to go down a couple more here. Then I need to build this out a little bit too. So now I'm 1, 2, 3, 4 down, which will help this as well. 2, 3, 4. We'll get a start on that as well. See, there isn't enough room for people to gather around these baggage carousels anyway. It's kind of a hot mess. I have to be really careful here because this is a secure area, and yeah, I'm going to start down a little farther so I can clear this area, maybe make room for an expansion of this, although I don't think I'll need to do that. As soon as we get these walls moved, I'll order the carpeting for it. Kind of saving the brown carpeting, pattern carpeting for the cafes. But we won't be needing that here. Wow, I missed that area completely. This is a baggage claim. Just want to connect this so that there's no issues later when I... I think they're enjoying having some extra room, aren't they? Okay, now I can put this in here, and I have it yet, so I'll just rebuild it. I don't have to order a new one, so they can do that pretty quickly. Now the trick is to get a conveyor moved, and I have to be careful doing this. You know what? I'm just going to do this. I'm just going to go up to the existing line. It'll be all right, I think. Eventually, I can take some of that down and maybe even move it. But so as soon as this is operational, then I can start moving some of those. I'm going to keep an eye on that and make sure that gets... oh, we got somebody stuck over here. So I better expand this to... and also open this up. Here. Somebody will come along and open it, and then he can escape. If not, you know, I can always fire him. I assume this is fixed. This is finished now? Yeah, it is. Okay. So, I think it's easiest to start over here. Destroy this one. As soon as it's taken down, I'll replace it here. These things will run with just carts delivering luggage until the conveyor is finished. Can take out that part of the conveyor now. And that's about, you know, all I can do till I expand this some more, and I'm a little short on money to do that right now. But that's what I'll be doing, is expanding this. There isn't a lot more I can do to this airport. I'm just tweaking now, and I don't know if that's terribly fascinating to do. I mean, I know I can do it. I don't know if you care to watch me do that. I think it's pretty obvious what I'm doing and how I'm doing it, and that it'll work because I've got the money coming in. I mean, I could lower expenses now and still finish all the things I want to do. So I think I'm going to leave this airport at this point. I can't expand it. There isn't room for it. So we're going to say goodbye to the starter airport that we built together. And next time, I'm going to start with a from-scratch large airport. I've done one off camera, and kind of okay with the way it turned out. So I want to build one for you and see what you think of it. See if I find some things to improve. I'm pretty sure I will on my first effort. And one way or the other, I will have the planning tool. If planning hasn't come to the main game, I will join you next time in the experimental game that does have the planning tool. Also may have a few more bugs. we'll kind of make that decision at game time, I guess. So say farewell to this airport. I'm pretty happy with it. Works pretty well. Good first effort, I think. Took some money and some time to manipulate things to make them work a little better. But I've got the money. I can do that now. I can make this a pretty efficient small airport. Next time I start a large airport from scratch. Join me then. In the meantime, subscribe so you don't miss out. Just click on that TV circle and take a look at Airport Madness, Farming Simulator 17 with Rick 9G, and some other games that I'm bringing back about once a week or so. Transport Fever and U.S. Hill, Farming Simulator U.S. Hill. And join me next time when once again Tenacious Viking plays Sim Airport.